What? It's a check for $100. And to be honest, I haven't even worked that hard for it. I have worked online with a number of companies before, and most of them turned out to be scams. Hi, my name is Mukisa Fukuda Mwanguzi Victory, and I want to tell you a bit more about that check. But before that, let me tell you a bit more about me first. I am a single mother from Uganda. I lost my ex-husband. My story has a lot of sadness, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So join me on my journey so far. I graduated with a BA Accountancy and Computer Science, but decided to put that on hold because my ex-husband asked me to work with him and we were building our family business together. I managed the business. When we worked the business, everything was for us. I became dependent on him, though my uncle had warned me about leaving my career. Then, a couple of years ago, my ex-husband died when I was taking care of him. His relatives accused me of killing him because they wanted to take the money from our business. When he was near death, they asked me to give them the land title and the papers for the cars, which stupidly I did. I was devastated. I didn't believe he was going to die. This seemed like the only solution I had to follow God's leading. Leaving my child and loved ones and comfortable home was not something I wanted. Neither was it easy, but God helped me, and I wanted to do what God told me to do, to be obedient to my Maker. So in Japan, I could only get a 3D job. A 3D job is a dirty job, a dirty, dangerous, and demanding job. And even to get such a job in my status as an asylum seeker was very hard. But then I thought of doing an online business because I used to like doing online business, stock business when I was a child. I was beyond broke. Broke could not explain properly what I was going through. I couldn't pay my rent, my food, my bills. I could not help pay for my child, pay fees for my child. My young brother and sisters were helping take care of my child. I was so poor and alone in a foreign country. It makes me so sad to even remember this. I remember one time when the gas electricity was cut off in winter. This is how poor I was in a first world country. But what kept me going was that I had a goal and a vision and a goal. A vision of financial freedom for me, my son, and my family. And also to be able to help the less privileged and to do God's work. I had a desire I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to help suffering people, especially kids who lost their parents, and I knew I could do this with online marketing. But I didn't have enough income. I was not able to make any money to support my day-to-day life needs, let alone my only child. My young brother was the one paying school fees for my son and buying him clothes and toys. I couldn't support my sisters either. They were taking care of my child at home. I could not help any person but me. Internally, it broke my heart not being able to take care of my son's needs. I felt like I was a failure as a mother. I didn't know what my baby ate for dinner, how he slept, or did, or was thinking. I was not there to pray with him. All this was tormenting me deeply. Something I could not share with anyone till now. I wanted my child to know I loved him. I wanted to help my relatives. Online marketing seemed to be the answer, and I had that vision. But unfortunately, I got started with the wrong companies. First, I was introduced to banners brokers by a friend, and that later turned out to be a scam. Then I came across WordPress, which I also joined, and learned to build amazing websites. But it was hard to get traffic that turned into buyers. Though traffic was coming and I was receiving comments, I created websites and started drawing traffic to them. I sold affiliate software and products in the dog niche. I could get awesome comments, but less than 10% of the incoming traffic to pull out their credit card and bought. I could not pay for the websites and the software. Then I discovered that websites were not enough anymore to make money online. I discovered that sales funnel would work better than a normal website in making money online. Then I learned about ClickFunnels. I joined, but then failed to renew my membership. I was tired of investing and not receiving back. But then out of the blue, I received a check, even when I was not promoting it anymore. This blew me away. I want to help others get checks like this. So I joined again and learned how to make sales funnels and also how to become an affiliate. So then I got to work on traffic. I did Facebook ads but was not getting people to buy. I asked myself why. That's when I joined OneFunnelAway challenge. The OneFunnelAway challenge, which is a 30 days intensive course that costs $100. Today, my child is doing well. I can support him and my relationship with my family is better. I also learned some reasons why I failed before. I have come across a community of helpful people. People who know and love what they are doing. People who guide me and my people. I'm investing in myself. I'm studying. I'm teaching people how to make money online and offline. Every day, I get a small step closer to my goal and vision. Now, I am documenting my journey. Please Follow me on my journey to my first $1,000,000. I have achieved 100, but next is 1,000, then 1,000 US dollars, then 10,000 US dollars. God bless.